like to give a very good morning to Mr. Tanaisiri Chanvitayarom, Managing Director of Chang International Circuit, as well as Mr. Ron Hogg, Promotions Director of Two Wheels Motor Racing, our fans, motorcycle racing enthusiasts, and our ARRC family. We are back once again on the grounds of the Chang International Circuit for round one of the FIM Asia Road Racing Championship. And last season, we have seen some extraordinary moves as well as stunts by our Asian riders from round one all the way until the penultimate round, and we saw the championships decided right here at Chang International Circuit. This season, we promise an even more exciting experience with an interesting entry list that is sure to keep you on the edge of your seats. Now, without further ado, let us welcome Mr. Tanaisiri Chanvitayarom, Managing Director of Chang International Circuit, to present his opening speech.
Hi, good morning, everyone. Good morning, all riders and teams, and Ron as well. First, I have to say, welcoming all you guys back to Chang International Circuit. This year is the 10th year that we have been organizing FIM Asia Road Racing, which seems to be very fast since 2014. And thanks to Two Wheels Motor Racing, in trust with Chang International Circuit to become a host for this great event. And every year, this year we are become the first opening round, and we are going to be the last round of the season. This race is very important for Thai motorsport industry. As you can see, last year we have bringing the remarkable years for Thai motorsport industry. We have Thai rider, which is performing very good performance and result in Moto2. And this year we have first Thai team to participate in full season in World Supersport. And all of that is a result from FIM Asia Road Racing. I have to say this event is the great platform which is bringing the boosting and like the development, not only the rider, but the whole motorsport industry. So not only the race can become like the great platform for the riders, but the event itself is bringing very exciting race every round for the whole season. And this year, like every year, we have lots of Thai riders racing in all the class, and I believe together with Two Wheels Motor Racing, this year we will bring a lot of exciting for the race and a great event. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Tanaisiri. Now let's hear from Mr. Ron Hogg, Promotions Director of Two Wheels Motor Racing, to present his speech.
Good morning, everybody. Firstly, welcome to the 2023 Hidemitsu FIM Asia Road Racing Championship season. As Mr. Tanaisiri from Chang International Circuit mentioned, it is our 10th year since we started just like yesterday racing at the Chang International Circuit. So time really flies, but we are very happy to be back here for the first round. We just finished the pre-season yesterday, and judging from the lap times that we have seen in all the classes, it will be a record-breaking weekend. We expect to break the lap records for all the classes. We have a very interesting and quality grid across all the classes in the championship. The 1000, the 600, the 250, the underbone, and also the TVS Challenge. And in addition to that, we really hope that the riders continue to grow and build. As Tanaisiri has mentioned, Thai riders are now performing very well at the world level. We have other Asian riders as well from Malaysia and Indonesia, apart from Japan, that is doing well in the World Championship level, and we hope in the future more riders will go. I think for the 2023 season, we're just happy that we passed this pandemic, and we will be running 6 rounds. So happy to be going to Zhuhai again, and also for the first time ever, we will be racing at the Mandalika circuit in Indonesia. So for our Indonesian fans who we have not raced there for 6 years, we're happy to be back, and we hope to receive your support. But I think most importantly, the championship, as Odd has mentioned, it is about not only building the riders, but the teams and the motorsports industry in Asia. And together with a great partner like Chang International Circuit, we really, really wish to bring the championship to the next level. And we thank everyone involved for this, and especially all our partners. for their great support in making the FIM Asia Road Racing Championship. It is what today. Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. Ron. Now we will head to a short break before we return with our defending champions. We are back once again with our stars of the 2022 season. Now, we have seen these incredible riders with their awe-inspiring performances all throughout last season, and behind the success, there must have been all the endless amounts of hard work, the pain, everything that they've gone through to be the success stories that they are. As the saying goes, hard work will not go unnoticed. So these riders have certainly made an impressive mark in the portfolio. And for now, let's hear it from Zakwan Zaidi of Honda Asia Dream Racing with Showa, the defending champion of the Asia Superbike 1000cc race category.
Hi, I'm happy to be back here, and yeah, I think this season quite be interesting and more challenging. I think because compared to last year, I feel not so bad, but this year sure a big fight for me.
I think you've covered my first question I was about to bring up. So first and foremost, I want to say, of course, congratulations on what an amazing season it was. So how different do you think this season will be in comparison to last season?
Okay, I think this year to compete compared to the last year, sure, totally different feeling. Also the track, everything is different. Even the same track, but the condition also not same. Quite interesting. This year is more hot than last year, and also yesterday we test also quite good. Also hopefully we can fight in the race weekend.
Now, if we look at last season, you seem to have a bit of a struggle with the momentum for your title fight, especially with the likes of Haruki and Kasma as well towards the end of the season being absolutely rapid. Could you give us a bit of an insight of what last season was like, having all of those somewhat speed bumps coming through?
Yeah, last year I feel quite frustrated sometimes because I feel not so good with the bike. I feel maybe last year is my first time to adapt the new bike and try to adjust many things, but still struggle a lot with the every track. I still not able to consistent in the track, but finally I keep consistent in the point championship, and finally we win. And yeah, for me it's not so bad for last year season. Even I struggle a lot with the bike, but I able to keep my pressure to Kasma and Noguchi.
It seems you're always one step ahead of my questions, because I was going to ask you, what was it like adjusting to the CBR 1000 RRR, and what were your first initial thoughts, and how hard was it to adapt to it?
Too fast. But yeah, like I say, this bike is not easy because when I ride the 2019 bike to compare this bike, totally different and everything is new, and I need to adapt the chassis, also the power. I feel not get my a good potential to feel the bike, but finally I think this year we have a 2-day test, and I feel happy, so happy with the feeling, and I be able to go fast, and finally I can understand the bike character, and hopefully, yeah, this race I will try to fight.
Now, in the ASB 1000, we have quite a few new entries. Could you give us an idea of who you think is going to be your biggest rival?
Yeah, I heard in the list many rider also strong, and also when I see in the day test, uh, I think Marcus also, my teammate also fast, also also Noguchi and Kasma also, I think he maybe will fight in the race, so I need to try my best to keep my title. Yes.
So I think this the answer would be obvious, but besides winning the championship for a second time, what would be your main goal this season in from round one itself?
Yeah, surely I need to defend my title because last year I win, and totally this year my aim is same. I need to win the championship. I think it's not easy to handle because this year also for me is more fight than last year. So this year many riders going fast, and I need to focus every race and need to control my pressure, and hopefully we can go also. Yeah, like I say, I try my best.
Thank you so much, Zakwan. And now we will move on forward to the defending champion of the Supersport 600 class, Andi Farid Izdihar of Astra Honda Racing Team. Now, first of all, kudos on your achievement of becoming the champion in the Supersport 600 category in 2022. And my first question for you would be, as a defending champion of the Supersport 600 class, can you tell us about the ups and downs that you faced from round one all the way to round five?
Yeah, of course. Last year was not easy because round one I couldn't finish in race two, and also in Sugo race two I also crashed, and in Sepang race two also crashed. Always in race two I had a unlucky race last year. So yeah, also from the beginning the team already worked really hard. Always give the best for me, give me motivation. I just try my best always, but sometimes we get unlucky, and yeah, until last last round in Buriram, I didn't expect that I will win the championship because the gap is very big. It was a gap 32 points, so it was, we can say, like impossible to catch this point. But yeah, I don't know why. After race one, I still didn't think that I can claim the champion. But I calculate the championship that my target race two is must win. No matter what happen, I must win the race because also during the season I always get unlucky in race two. So this is my target. I have to finish race two and win the race, and finally I can get this win. And when I pass the turn one and I look back and Helmi was P5, I already know that I get the champion. So I'm so happy. This is the really emotional moment for me. Thank you.
Right, and this will be a bit of a question for the fans, but it's a two-parter. First of all, where is your usual place that you will train for your riding techniques? And secondly, would it be, do you feel that you work more in the, like somewhat the gym, like more in fitness or more in riding?
I don't really have time in gym because I don't really like weight how to say, weight training. I just like to go like running, bicycle, and some secret training. And also I have many time practice on the bike. So this is the preparation. And about, how is the first question?
Oh yeah, where's your preferred place that you train riding, like your usual home ground to train on?
I prefer motorbike training for sure.
Ah, fair enough. Fair enough. So moving forward, this season it's a big jump. You're going into what we would say the big boy categories. Can you tell us what we can expect and how you feel going into the 1000cc class?
Yeah, of course, this is a new challenge for me. It was when first time I ride the this new 1000 bike. Was it was very excited because the bike is very fast and also heavy. So I feel I get more adrenaline than 600 cc. So this year will be big challenge for me, and especially also the 1000 cc class. All the rider is very strong, especially also my teammate, and also have another many rider is very fast already from last year. So yeah, this year is my first year, and of course I will adaptation first and see how it's the competition, and I will try my best.
Speaking of the change, would you see the shift from 600 cc's to the 1000 cc's? Is it a difficult one?
Beginning was difficult, but after I make a 2-time test, it's finally I feel similar with 600.
Last but not least, what are you looking forward to this season, and what would be your goal for the season?
Of course, the goal is always to get the points every race. Always give the best for the team, because all the mechanic always working hard for me. I just want to give the best, and give the best for the team and for my country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Andy. We wish you all the best. So this season, Andy will move on to pursue great aspirations with the ASB 1000 race category with the Honda Asia Dream Racing with Showa. Don't forget to catch us live this weekend for you to watch Andy take on the 1000cc beast that we've seen Zakwan and co take over last season. So now we're moving on to Muhammad Andi Fadli of Moto Sniper Manual Tech Racing Team last season, the defending champion of the Asia Production 250 race category. So Andy, congratulations once again. 2 consecutive championship titles to your name in the AP 250 class. And you had a great start last season, a hat-trick of wins, and in round 1, race 2, and round 2, race 1 and 2. So what would you attribute your wins to?
Yeah, when I get a win in round 1 and 2, it's because my team give me the best setup and bike for me, so I can get the win.
Thank you. Now, unfortunately, your achievements last year came with the requirement that made it very difficult, especially mid-season. We saw the struggles that you had. How did you work with your mindset towards making sure that you could secure the championship title last season?
Yeah, of course. The 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 strategy is I have a good mentality, because before I already doing the game in 2019 with the same rule. So just I want to be back to champion, and I always win in every round.
Very well said. Now, so yeah, as you said, this year you're moving up to the Super Sweat 600 race category. Now, what do you think you have that is your strength coming into this class, and what do you think will be a difficulty for you coming up into the Super Sport 600?
Yeah, in class 600 is I just need more time to adaptation in 600 class, because very long time, maybe 5 years ago I read 600. Now time to adaptation, and I will try to keep understand how to read 600.
Now, speaking of you trying to understand the riding style, have you been practicing a lot back at home with the 600cc bike?
Not yet. I just practice supermoto before come here. So maybe for the next we will make a plan to read 600.
So with preseason tests already done, what would be your goal and targets coming up into round one and all the way through?
Of course, my target is want to podium in this new category for me. He also new challenge for me, and I will keep try to pushing to get my goal.
All right, thank you so much and all the best moving forward into the Super Sport 600 race category. And he will be racing with the Yamaha Racing Indonesia team this season, so catch him live this weekend and for the rest of the 2023 season. Now, next up, we have none other than YUIG Trilaksana, last season with the 1XOX TKKR racing team, the defending champion of the Underbone 150 class. Now, first of all, congratulations to you for winning that championship last season. It was absolutely exciting in Underbone 150 class, and it was really very unpredictable throughout the whole season. So, first and foremost, I would like to ask if you could tell us your experience and your thoughts. What do you think is unique about the Underbone 150 class?
Check. I think underground class is very competitive. We must wait till the last lap. So we cannot prediction in this class.
Definitely, it's very unpredictable. So you're coming back for another season this year, as we've all seen. How do you plan to defend the title, knowing that the grid is full of riders just trying to take that away from you?
I think I will to be consistent in the every race, and then make a target. We can podium every round.
So this season, you're riding for a new team, and if I understand correctly, it's a team run by you. Do you see that as an advantage, or is it more difficult for yourself?
To be honest, Yamaha is very durable in this class, and I have a good communication with mechanic, so we can make my engine better than last year.
Definitely. So there's a saying going around that in underbone class, skills speak louder than words, and that the rider's skill will always be more showing than the machine. Do you think that's true?
I think is skill and speed is must combination, because racing without speed is nothing, you know.
That's true. That's very true. Now, apart from winning the championship, what would be your proudest moment so far in the Asia Road Racing Championship?
Every moment in the IRC is very amazing. So bagi saya semuanya berkesan untuk saya di IRC.
All right, thank you so much, and all the best to you, YUG.
Okay, thank you.
YU will be racing for the Racetech 60 Racing this season, so watch him perform this year once again, live for 6 rounds. Now, finally, last but not least, we have Vorapang Malahuan of Thailand, the defending champion of the TVS Asia One Make Championship. So you have made history for the TVS Asia One Make Championship and ARC as well. So well done for that. And it's been 10 years of hard work for you. For 10 minutes of performance. But the winning moment is unforgettable. Could you tell us what the experience has been all throughout and what goes through your head in those 10 minutes?
Yes, exactly. I stay with alongside ARC is very long time. I start on the race with the underbone 115. Yeah, 115. In 2010, I started there, and moved to 150 with the Thai Honda bike, and moved to AP 250 for 2015. Always make good result on the race, but not enough for make a champion. But I can make the champion in Thailand is many times for 600 class, 400 class, but I never make a Asia champion. This is the important for me. This is my passion for the last year.
Yeah, definitely. That would be quite the moment. And we saw it was quite the emotional moment for you. And Moving on that, what would you say is special about the TVS Apache RR310 compared to other bikes that you've ridden?
For sure, if don't have the TVS, I never know if I can have the time to the champion or not. But exactly, I can make the champion for this time because it's I have the opportunity by the TVS give to me to join with the race and have to develop the bike. Yes.
Right, since we're touching on the performance you had last season, and it was really nothing less than a magnificent performance that you had all of last season, what would you say about your 2022 championship win? How would you describe it?
I feel it's unforgettable because I have the good moment every race. I could start for Spang, could start the race and can make make a winner and all the race on the season I can take on the podium all the round and make a good fight with a good experienced rider in Sugo with Ono-san. Yes, and this year is I think is more interesting because it have a big name to join.
That's right. We have a lot of interesting names coming into the category. But so you are back this year once again for another season. What would you say is your motivation for this year?
This season I need to show for everyone for the potential of the TVS bike, and I need to beyond the limit and make the good lap time for improve for last year. This is my target.
Thank you. And last but not least, what would you say is your strength within you that you like the most?
I think I have a strong thing, positive thinking with the mindset, and I know what I do. I is non-stop for take some inspiration with myself, and this is I think is for me is strength of the this. Thank you.
Definitely, that's the qualities of a champion that you mentioned. So don't forget to watch Vorapang live, and of course, thank you and all the best with your title defending fight. Don't forget to watch Vorapang as well live this weekend at round 1 at the Chang International Circuit. And with that said, we have come to the end of the session. I would like to say thank you to all the defending champions for joining me up here for this press conference interview on behalf of TWMR, Two Wheels Motor Racing, and the Asia Road Racing Championship family. All the best to you guys this season. And for those who are watching at home, do stay tuned as we will have another round of exciting interviews with our riders at 2:30 p.m.